Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally back with another video, and this time I'm taking part in a special collaboration with some of my most talented doll friends. The theme of this collab is Pastel Fantasy creatures, so you have to make any fantasy creature into pastel theme, and make sure to check out my old talented doll friend videos. I will give the link to their videos in the description box. So there are a lot of fantasy creatures to choose from, but this time I decided to go for a frog fairy. I just really love frogs, they are just very adorable, but I wanted to make a frog fairy, so that is going to be very interesting. So if you guys are brand new to my channel for the very first time, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification, and now without further ado, let's jump on to our video. For this repaint, I'm using Monster High Laguna doll because her face mold is already stained, so she's just perfect for this repaint. I'm starting by cutting the doll hair close to the sculpt as possible. After this, I'm just gently removing the doll head from the body. Using a screwdriver, I'm just gently scraping out all of the gluey nasty hair from the inside. Using a sharp scissors, I just cutted the doll head from the back, and now I'm just removing all of the gluey hair from the inside. Moving on to the doll body, so at first I'm just removing the outfit, and after this, using my very sharp X-Acto knife, I'm cutting the fins. Moving on to the body modifications, so I have cutted these shapes out of craft foam, and I have also taken a few jewelry wires. I have twisted jewelry wire just to make it more sturdy, and now using my hot glue gun, I'm just adding the craft foam to the doll legs. I have also added the jewelry wires off screen, and now I'm just adding the other piece. Make sure to do this step very carefully because you just wanted to make this as perfect as possible. So the doll legs were looking very plain, so now I'm using my hot glue gun just to add some texture to the doll legs. And with that, I'm all done with the doll legs, and this turned out perfect. I also decided to add some texture around the doll hands. Moving on to the painting stage, which is one of my favorite part, and this time I wanted to play with a lot of colors, so I just decided to go for a pastel rainbow theme on the doll body, and I'm just building layers again and again just to make all the pastel colors look very opaque and vibrant. Whenever you wanted to change your doll's skin tone, then it's really important that you can build layers again and again just to make it look very opaque and vibrant, and that's just the key that how you can make your doll bodies and skin look perfect. And now I'm just doing the same thing with the doll face up. For the doll face, I'm using very thin layers of acrylic paint just so we will not have any kind of harsh lines, and with that the doll face paint is all complete, and I'm just really happy with how this turned out. And the doll body also looks very amazing, and I'm just really in love with this. Moving on to the doll face makeup, which is my favorite part in a doll repaint, and I'm starting by using some soft pastels, and I'm just adding blushing around the doll face. And now I'm filling the white of the doll eyes using very thin layers of acrylic paint in my teeny tiny brush. After this, I'm just adding some blushing around the doll lips just to give it a very pouty kind of look. For one side of the doll face, I added pink blushing, and for the other side, I decided to go for orange blushing. And using a purple watercolor pencil, I'm adding some details to the doll nose and lips. Now with a black watercolor pencil, I'm drawing the doll eyeliner. And now I'm adding some eyeshadow to the doll eyes. Using my blue and purple watercolor pencil, I'm drawing the doll irises. And after this, I'm starting by blushing out the doll eyebrows. Using my black watercolor pencil, I'm adding some gradient kind of effect to the doll eyebrows just to make this as perfect as possible. Using my very teeny tiny brush, I'm adding some more details to the doll irises, and after this I'm taking my black watercolor pencil and I'm drawing some very thick eyelashes. And after this I'm starting by working on the doll irises once again. At last I have added some eye shines, added a few more details, and I have also decided to change something on the doll face, which I hope that you guys will like, but I'm just really in love with the doll face. And now I'm just adding a lot of Pearl-X powders around the doll face just to give it a very glowy kind of look. Moving on to the doll body once again, so using my makeup brushes, I'm starting by adding a lot of blushing around the doll body just to give it a very realistic kind of look. And you guys already know that I just really love to work with a lot of colors, so I'm just adding different kind of colors around the doll body just to give it a more realistic kind of look. And with that, I am also done with the doll body, and I'm just really happy that how colorful it looks and how vibrant the doll body is. Moving on to the doll outfit, so I have made this white skirt out of a mesh fabric, and now I'm just squishing this just to give it a bouncy kind of look. I have also made a simple version, and now using this ribbon, I'm just adding this to the doll. I have simply used some Oohoo glue to apply this top to the doll. And using my Oohoo glue, I'm just deciding to add both of the skirt pieces. So the first one is added, and now I decided to add the other one. So the base of the doll outfit is all done, and now I'm taking different kind of sequins and I'm just adding that to the top piece. I have used pink pastel kind of sequins because I think that it looks very perfect, and let me know in the comment section if you like this idea because I'm just really in love with the doll top. And once the top part is all complete, then the skirt was also looking very plain to me, so I decided to add these leaf sequins which I found in a craft store, and I just really think that these are perfect for this doll. In between the sequins, I added these pink gems which I also found in a craft store. And once the pink rhinestones are added, after this I decided to go for these green ones because I really think that these looks perfect. And with that, I'm all done with the doll outfit, and I just really think that it looks very simple but very beautiful at the same time. Moving on to the doll wings, so I have already made these off screen, but let me tell you that how I made this. So this is how I made the wire base for the fairy wings, and I also used this fairy film and I just pressed both of these together, and with that the wings are all done. This was just very easy to make and I just really like the wings. I added a few gems just to match with the rest of my doll. Moving on to the doll head, so before starting with the hair, I decided to add this black color to the doll head. And using this black color of hair, I'm just gluing that to the doll head. Make sure to do this step very carefully because hot glue gun is very hot and I have burnt my fingers a lot, so you guys must have to be very careful with this. And now I'm doing the same thing with the rest of the doll head. And with that, the doll hair is all complete and I'm just really happy that how the doll hair turned out. I'm cutting the doll neck peg, and after this I'm putting the doll head and body back together. I think that the doll looks very cute and I'm just really in love with her. At last, I also decided to add the wings, and I have added a lot of these details off screen to my doll, and now I'm just adding some nail paint, and with that my doll would be all complete. Before ending this video, let me tell you guys something. So once I added the black hair to my doll, I was just really confused because the black color was really overpowering, but then I used some black details around the doll outfit so the doll will look much more nice. And I also added some pastel theme decorations around the doll hair, so then the doll will look much more perfect. So that's it for today's video. The photo shoot of this doll was just really fun because I have visited the Lord Buddha statue which we had in our village, and I just really love this statue. There is something very special about this, so I just definitely wanted to take my doll pictures with this statue. And I also visited the riverside and take my doll pictures there as well. So hope that you guys would like the video, and if you like this video then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Until that, goodbye.